we had a parent thing with a school psychologist, like a person, and she was talking, and she says, and your children are going to be complicated people. And by the way, just for all of you to know, sometimes you do give birth to an unlikable child. It happens.
That's a legit point.
She goes, it happens. And if you're feeling guilty for not liking your own child, believe me, that is a part of reality that exists, and it doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah,
we're all like, damn.
I have this because I take Tiger this Kidnasium place, this Kidville place all the time. There's this cool dad there. It's like the cool dads link up.
Yeah.
We hit it off right away because I go, cute kid, man. He looks at me and goes, middle of the pack. He goes, let's be real, middle of the pack. And it's true. Like, he's not, that's what everyone says. Like, oh my God, cute kid. And, all the kids around, I go, dude, you're a cute kid, man. He's going to be big. And he goes, middle of the pack. He looks all right. He goes, look at all the other kids. He's all right. He goes, he blends in. He goes, out of a lineup, it'd be tough for me to pick.
I did a joke. I did a joke in my stand-up. I went, my kids are so cute to me that literally, if they were just a little cuter, I might eat them. Like, I'm like, I'm sorry, I woke up from a nap.
Yeah, so cute.
Like, I need a muzzle sometimes. I want to bite my son's face. I saw him in a group of 30 kids. Again, I was like, average. Yeah, I mean, it's just being honest. I'm like, that kid's cuter, that kid's cuter. It's, it is.
You can go through and pick them. Mm-hmm. You can through and pick.
Have you seen that when you do stand up though? There's always one guy or one gal who's fucking dying. Like my buddy Sean, such a good guy. He's in the front row at the Improv. Look, I do, I make people laugh, but he started laughing the minute, like, joke one.
As soon as you came out. Yeah.
Like, his face was so red. He's super blonde.
Have you had this one yet? I've had, it may have been Australia. I forget where I was at. But the guy in the front row, nice guy. But when I, get him! There it is!
Christ. He wants to be.
I told him, I went, bro, I appreciate you. You're loving the show. You got to just kind of just chill for a second, though, man.
Did I
hit him with it again? That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, no. Did I tell you I'm in...
that's it. Slow clap.
Oh, no.
God bless you, sir.
Did I tell you?
Make me feel like Kevin Hart.
Well, when I was in Wise Guys, I don't know if I told you this, in Utah, the Samoan fighter. I had a Samoan fighter in my... Okay. Well, he's Samoan. And he had his two other buddies, and they look kind of tough. Young guys, good guys, but... He decided to start going, hey-oo! Hey-oo!
During your set?
Or hey-oo! Whatever.
During your set?
It was a war cry. And I go, where you from? He goes, Samoa! And I was like, oh boy. And he was so thick, and I was trying to incorporate it, and then I finally had to say, you have to stop talking to your friend. You have to stop talking.
Oh, he's loud.
Now I got to be a bad guy.
I know.
I want you here. You're a young man. I know you love this, but I got to kick you out because what happened was, and Utah's got big, strong people, but they're all kind of looking at him, and nobody's going to say shit to him. He just looked too tough.
Big.
And I was like, he just looked too tough. He just looked like a bowling ball, a fucking bowling ball. And turns out he was a pro fighter. We were sitting there. He told me he's got his next pro fight, and blah, blah, when we took pictures. But he just, every time I would do a joke.
In what world is that okay?
It was a problem.
Where were you born? That's acceptable.
He's a young man.
I was a young man. No, I was a young man.
He wanted to be heard.
Attention.
He just wanted to be heard. Yeah, he wanted to be.
So you yell out at a comic show like that. Yeah. That's insane.
Enjoy the belt while you can and say your farewell before your next fight.
Just dark shit, right?
Hashtag and new.
God, dog. I had to retweet that myself.
You want to see something weird?
I mean, it's just some dark. I mean, it's just like, eesh. He's just a scary individual. But he's not, you can tell he's nice. Met the guy, he's nice. Scary shit. What else you got?
You said when you met him, he wasn't as big as you thought, right?
I didn't think he was as big as I thought, but then again, he's in clothes. I never think anyone's that big. I'm the opposite of Brian. I never think anyone's that jacked. Some football players will surprise me. But no, I did not think he was that big. But then when I saw him next over, I'm like, that guy's fucking huge. And I text Rogan and said, hey, do you think France is that big? He goes, bigger than I thought. Even next over him, he's bigger than I thought. So I'll take everyone's word for it. He's enormous. But when I saw him, we fought over a hot dog. I actually gave it up to him. I had wanted no part of that. Again, I was in goddamn Gucci boots and tight jeans. He's Francis Ngannou, so I did not want any. I relinquished that hot dog.
What would your game plan be against such a ferocious opponent like Francis? And Chin, I believe you're a great producer of the show, but we need more background on you and what you do outside of the show. Chin needs his own segment on the show.
No, thank you.
You mean like Chinder?
Yeah.
We saw how that went.
fabulous.
Now, but that's fucking finished because you saw Rita Ora's boob went. I like her boob there.
It'll be more like
I
Dexter.
want that boob there.
New
All right,
interest.
well, that's strange. I'm down for a segment for Chin or MJ if you guys think of something, but it'd have to be consistent, a fun one. It's hard. They just happen organically. You can't really write those.
For the first part of the question, what would your game plan be against such a ferocious
Run.
opponent?
I would never be in there. However, if for some weird reason I had to fight the guy, it would be I'm either so far out or I'm so far in. I'm never in that middle area where he can land one of those bombs from Cameroon. So my whole theme for that camp would be let's try and get this dude to break. Let's see if we can break him just through pure pressure, tenacity, and will. And my forehead is going to be in his chest. I'm never giving him a break. Your cardio, and I'm sure Steve Bates is going to follow this game plan. Your cardio better be second to none that night because I'm willing to go 5 rounds and walk through hell to beat this guy, and it's not going to be a short night for him. I'm going to make it a living hell. I'm never letting him get off. I'm always rushing to him. I'm always rushing, closing the distance. My head's going to be in his chin, underhooks. If it's boring, I don't give a flying fuck. I'm doing what I can do to drag this guy to the later rounds. Let's see if he can swim. Let's see if Francis can swim. That'd be the only game plan. That's literally the only way to beat him.
Or bring out the boba straw.
Or put a Bobo straw up your dick hole so you don't have to fight him. Or if I'm Verdum, I jump to half.
You're just a fucking guy. You can't open up with
I don't know how
fucking the Bruce Springsteen of stand-up comedy.
I don't know how to
over here.
open up
Have you
with
ever
that.
watched a Bruce Springsteen music video? Watch that and tell me him and Brian Callen aren't fucking the same kind of entertainer.
I channel him.
Dude,
I channel him.
Brian
yeah, for
loves
sure.
him.
So he can't go up, and his Steve Burns tour, and like Dub never offered to open up the show, never once.
Sam had to go out there
you
fucking
every time.
You fucking killed it. One of my favorite Sam Tripoli jokes is, I got to keep doing this till karate starts paying the bills. But anyway.
Whenever I'm bombing, I'm like, I fucking hate doing karate.
Yeah, you guys aren't enjoying me right now. But
the bills.
I'm only going to you guys. Yeah, I know you're not enjoying this right now, but I'm only doing this till karate starts paying the bills. So fuck you guys.
It probably makes him die.
Fucking dying.
That kills me.
That's one joke of
You
50,000.
just gotta throw those out.
The time I knew you were,
Sam gave me my starting comedy, man. He's
started-
going to put me
yeah.
on the belly roll.
Yeah,
You know who else I started? Tom Segura.
I know.
I was in a fucking
You're OG, bro.
groundlings class with. I'm like, there comes this moment, dude. Like, I'm a competitive motherfucker when it comes to comedy, and it's like you can either have that moment where you're like, oh, dude, we got another gunslinger here, or you can be like, I like this guy, I want to be friends with him, right?
Yeah.
And Tom Segura was so fucking fast. I'm like, I could either fucking be like a fucking rival, or I could be like, love this guy. So I'm like, dude, you're
That's
really
why you're
funny.
successful.
You
He's
should do
amazing.
stand up.
Yeah.
And he goes, I never tried. I go, come with me. I'll show you how to do it. And for a week, I took that dude around, fucking showing him
How
how to
long
do
ago
stand-up.
was that?
That's amazing, Sam.
Like
How long
10,
ago?
11 years ago.
He's one of the
12
biggest in the world. I mean, he's amazing.
Do you remember when I used to call you the monster? Do you know why? Do you remember when I started doing that?
Well, I would always have to fucking follow you,
Bro,
dude.
I did an hour of and at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. I threw flames. I fucking literally got off the stage and I went, "There's no way anybody on the planet." I was being serious. In
And
my
when
mind.
Brian's on, Brian's
when Brian's on. Brian does
Everybody's
closes
fun.
my show, and I don't know if he gets mad at me, but I'm like, this last show was like the greatest murder row I've ever put together.
Dude, that was such a fun show.
And I'm like, there's only one dude that could close that out who does not care. And it's like him. And he's like, I got to get up. I got to get to this other fucking place. I'm like, okay, just go up, do like 10:15 and get out. 40 minutes later, he's like, and then what? He's walking and people are loving him. And it's just like, I hope you make your spot.
But, dude-
you're the only one that can close it. You're the only one.
Well, I
that
love,
can
I
close
love,
it
I
down.
love doing it, but I'm at the Comedy Store. I threw flames, and I was just like, I never forgot. I did it a full hour and 5 minutes, and I go, Sam's got to follow me. I love him. And I know how
you're
good he is,
fucked.
but I go, there's no one who can follow that. It was just, because sometimes in a room, when you take that much oxygen out of a room,
The energy's
bro,
gone.
this fucking guy gets up, not even missing a beat. And I counted the minutes. I'll never forget it because I couldn't stop watching. For 55 minutes, he had them laughing. He had them laughing as hard or harder. You just destroyed. I was like, this.
Professional.
Oh, professional.